Bonjour, hola, good day, moi, hey, it's me, Table, and welcome to an episode of Robocraft. So today, I want to take advantage of the new add-on, the new update that's dropped out, and I want to make a big tank, right? That's what I want to make. I want to make a big tank, but I don't want to have to... Oh, that's exactly not what I wanted. Just go on properly. Work. Thank you. So we're going to make a big old tank. I don't want it to be small. I'm going to make... oh, is that too massive? That's kind of massive, isn't it? So let's just do that. Ding, bonk. We're going to do double there. And then we're going to go back. We're going to do the same. A little further back. Or we could just do that and have that as our frame. Now what I want to do is I want to make a very chunky tank. Chunky is the name of the day. So the name of the day. The word of the day is chunky. That's what we're going to go for. Now I'm not going to be conservative with the amount of blocks that I use. I'm going to build something rather massive, to be honest. So that's just the way it's going to be. Let's go grey. There we go. I'm just going to be like, do you know what? We're going to have a massive block monster of a build. And that's just the way it's going to be. Yep. I've said that twice now. That's the way it's going to be. Do you know what? It's the way it's going to be. Let's do that. There we go. So, big old block spam. Like so. And do you know what I'm even going to do? I'm going to double up this outer edge. I know. That's crazy, isn't it? Table, you crazy! Table, that crazy table. That table crazy. There we go. Yep, I know what you're thinking. It's disgusting. And I'm inclined to agree with you. That is... vulgar as anything, but we're going to solve it with some carefully positioned blocks. So I might even do that. Oh, I might even do this actually. No, let's do that. Boop. Wow. I don't want it to look the same all the way around. I don't know why I'm. Don't know exactly where I'm going with this, because that's not right. That where I've put that block, or is it? Oh, maybe it is actually. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's go. Now, I know what you're thinking. Table, that's not your usual good build. I'll be like, do you know what? I'm freaking inclined to agree with you. That is boxy as anything, that is. That is not an elegant looking build so far. But we want to test if walking in with such a massive amount of blocks on your build is advantageous. Doop. Now, I didn't check the price of the tank treads. Let's have a look. So they are 45 CPU each. So 4 of them is 180. So 180. So 1680 I need to get to, and that's 1500 blocks on the build. That's horrendous. That is a horrendous amount of blocks. Let's keep going. Let's just fill these bits in like so. Ah, we can totally get something in there though. Oh, come on, really? What about the curly one? That one. Really? Oh man, that is unfortunate. Nice. Oop, no, not nice. There we go. Ding-a-ding-a-ding. Boop. So 1680 is the limit. Can I get a curly in there? Oop. Come on. Ah, you devils. See, I'm not thinking too much about design on this one. I'm just kind of thinking, get the blocks in. Well, yeah, let's get this bit built, and then we can worry about design next year. I am going to give it some thought to the look of the thing. So I don't want it just to be like super uggers. But I do need to get a hell of a lot more blocks on. That's for sure. So let's just go... oh no. Okay. It's beginning to look like a First World War tank, where it's just like a box on wheels. There we go. Weapons-wise, so I'd have like 400 and something to spend on weapons, which is pretty good, wouldn't you say? Actually, is there a maximum amount of weight tank treads can take? Am I just going to overload my tank treads completely? I mean, that's possible. I might even extend the outer edge if it's going to be so massive. Oh, man. This is going to take a while. I'd fast forward if I were you guys, because I'm going to be putting blocks on for some considerable time. We've still got another 1,000 to go. We've got another 1,000 to go. Oh, man. I guess I could do this. We can do this on the edges. Have like a skirt. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. That's something at least. And that kind of looks nice. I kind of like that. Let's do the same on the front. Ding, 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 ding. What else can we have? We can put another layer on top. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this? What on earth am I thinking, putting this many blocks on one build? Oh, this takes so long. Even with the mirror mode. Imagine doing this like non-mirror mode. Oh, and there were there were people who made these kind of things. Like 1,000 blocks, yeah, no problem, they would. I've got the worrying suspicion I'm going to need to flesh it out on the sides, because otherwise it's going to be super tall. Whoop. We've got a little bit of a problem, haven't we? What I can do though is I can just add a section to here, you know, rather than deleting too much. I can just do that and add a section there. Oh, just stick with it. I've got nothing to say. I'm just spamming on blocks. I don't know what I can say about what I'm doing. I'm not thinking about it at all. I'm just concentrating on getting blocks on and taking it from there. Really, I'm not thinking like cosmetically too much. I'm just thinking, how can I load on so many blocks? I guess that can go like that. I guess. Okay, that could be a thing. Sure, we can have that. There we go. And then maybe that can be one of those. Yeah, that works. That totally works. What are we on? 956. We're getting there. We are getting there now. That's not too bad, actually. I don't think it's going to be such a huge milestone to get this many blocks on. Like, I think we're going to be all right. Ding, 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 ding. Boop. Oh man, I'm pretty amused by it now. Like, it's pretty boxy. I mean, hits to the side might not be too good for me, but we should just worry about that as and when it happens, you know? Let's just go like that. Okay. Maybe we should call this one Bastion. Like, it feels a bit like a mobile building. I'm going to increase the front plate as well. I think I might triple or quadruple that on the front. I'm not even going to test it. I'm just going to go straight into a battle with it. Not even going to try and see if the tank treads can handle it. Ding, 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 ding. Whoop, whoop. Nice. So let's put on some kind of nose, like some kind of front bit. Let's do that. Yeah, that's pretty close to what I had in mind, actually. Whoop. Okay. Oh, I'm having fun. This is fun. Is it fun? Is it fun, or am I just torturing myself with this amount of blocks? Yeah, yeah. Okay, like so. Whoop. It's looking pretty meaty there on the front now. Like that's quite a lot of meat. I quite like those bits actually. I might like leave those corners. Where else can I put some more blocks? Well, it just needs just generally like more bits everywhere, really, doesn't it? I didn't mean to get rid of that one. I meant to get rid of that one. Just bits like that. Chunky, chunky you. I'm even going to do this, right? I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to put a bit there. I'm going to do that. And then that can become like this. Like that. Whoop. That looks about right. Yeah, there we go. A little bit more forward chunk. That can be like, that's definitely going to be a gun port, isn't it? That's definitely going to be a gun on there. Like, let's not deny that fact. That's going to be a gun. Without a doubt, you're a gun. Whoop. What are we on? 1200. Still 400 to go. Just cake it on, table. Cake it all on. Once we get to near 1600, I might have to start thinking about gun positioning, because I want to get 6 guns on, ideally. Or if not more. Wait, hang on. So it's 1600. Yeah, 1680. That's the amount I need to get on. Whoop. Okay. I don't know about you, but are you just seeing like grey blocks now? Just constantly seeing grey blocks. 1311. Okay. It just looks like a big grey turd, doesn't it? Maybe I can get 2 guns here. Let's test it. Let's just check the guns. I think I'm going to go 1 lower. I'm going to go for vaporizers. Yeah, it's fine with vaporizers. Okay. I just feel like the highest level guns might not be the best idea for this one. So we can get 2 there, 2 there. Kind of needs to get raised a little bit at the back. And I need the positioning to be equal to that line. So there, I guess. That can be like a thing right there. 8 vaporizers. That would be the one for me. I think 8 would be good. About there, I'd say. Yeah, that's about right. This can be like little command post doohickey thing right there. 1400. Almost there. Whoop. Yep. Oh, that's too good an opportunity to pass up. Right there. Yep. Oh, you're a big old beast. I want to move this up as well. I kind of feel like that should be a bit higher up as well. I'm just never gonna die. Just never gonna explode. Like, it's too many blocks. Surely it's just too many blocks for a single bot to have. You would think it would just be too much. Right, I'm kind of liking where we're getting with the positioning of stuff now. I'm kind of enjoying what's going on. I'm a little bit more excited about it, actually, to be honest. It kind of feels a little bit more weighty. This skirt, though, not sure how I feel about that. It feels like maybe snaggy heaven. Well, we're on 1452. Oh, I've still got to get more blocks on. Okay, well, we know that we need more armor here on the sides then, don't we? So let's just do that. And maybe this bit, maybe I can do that with this bit. Maybe I can go up and then in. If I did that, maybe. You know? And then maybe made that a block and then came up like so. I mean, that's... it's really chonkers. We can have maybe that, and then switch that for that, maybe. Yeah, I'm alright with that. That actually looks quite good. Maybe reverse this idea and do that. If we reverse it, then at least it looks like a little bit of a grill at the front as opposed to just like a slope. Maybe I could put the glass there. Maybe that could be the spot for the glass. Maybe that, yeah, maybe that is a perfect spot for the glass, actually. Let's just do... Let's just do that. That could be it. That could be all the glass it needs. Could be like that's fine. Right, so 1483. We've still got another 200 blocks to play around with. So I guess a couple of extra gun mounts. Maybe here? Maybe if these bits became like a gun mount of some sort. You know? If I just did something like this. I mean, is that a bit tacked on? I'm getting into it now. I feel like I'm in the zone. Let's just do that. And then maybe just... Whoa. Okay, fine. There we go. Right, so what are we on now? 1499. Still more to put on. Okay. Let's just maybe put on a whole nother section here. Just a whole nother bit like that. Right, is that too much? Whoop. I'm going to reverse those. Yeah, I'm definitely going to reverse those. Okay. Dang it. Whoop. Wow, feeling very zen. I'm sorry if I'm going quiet. I'm just really getting into this this positioning. Like, this is just Something else entirely. Right, how much now? 1537. Okay. Right, these bits can get upgraded then. Oh, this is... I have no idea whatsoever how this is going to perform. I don't know if it's going to do well or if it's going to do badly. I don't know even if the tank treads are going to hold up. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you at all if they're going to hold up. Let's go double there. Like so. Whoop. And then this bit can be like this. Oh no, let's do that actually. Yeah, that kind of works actually. I could do something with that. What are we on? 1592, less than 100 to go. Whoop. Oh, it's just making me smile. Just looking at this thing is just making me smile. It's such a hunchback. Okay. But you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to add some more here. Like something like that. Yeah, that's fine. 1619. I hope my maths is right. My maths is right, isn't it? Like 1,000. No. Oh no! Wait, my maths is off. Oh no! Oh, I think my maths is wrong. 45 each, so 90, 180. So 1680 is yeah. My maths is fine. Okay. Well, I guess just. I guess just putting blocks on as and where I can, really. I guess that's just kind of what I've got left to do. You know, just caking it on, really. Chunking it up. Oh, jeez. It's too many blocks. It's too many blocks on one bot. How am I going to cart all of this around? Like, it's just going to be crazy. Let's push that up one. I don't really want it to get much taller. Gonna have to double that, aren't we? Fine. That can go forward one as well. I need a little bit more, don't I? A little bit more. Let's just maybe make this solid blocks. And then do something creative like that. This bit's kind of a bit iffy, isn't it? Okay. 1680, we're there! Yay! We're totally there! Now let's arm the thing. Vaporizers. So, I wanted to do like 2 there if I could. And I can't. Neo Desperandum. Let's just get the other guns on first. Okay, I've messed that one up as well. This one's okay. So I can still do 2 there. And I can still do... No, I can't. Okay, so I've got to get rid of that bit. So there's 6 bits that need to go on. 6 blocks. Let's make that a block. Oh, jeebs. I've really messed this up a little bit. Okay, 2 there, 2 there. What am I on? 1798. It's just a handful of blocks that I need to re-add. So let's just put these on. 6, 4, 8. Maybe 1 for there for good measure. Oh no, I'm not even remotely near to the amount of stuff I can have. Geez. Well, I'm going to kick that out one. Like so. It's only fair. Ah, I was going to put one there, wasn't I? Well, that's definitely out, so that can just become some blocks like so. I started my maths with the best intentions. So 2, 4... I mean, I can have a couple more guns, can't I? I can really have a couple more guns, and they can go right here. Like somewhere around here. Like somewhere like that, maybe? Or that? Or that? Or this? Okay, so you can go there. So I'm going to add these on sort of without arrow rods because I want to have like loads and loads of armor. So we're just going to use up the last of the remaining amount of blocks that I have just to add these kind of sproggy bits. There we go. Oh, it's such a crazy tack on. That's such a tack on. But it's all right. I'll make it look all right-ish. There we go. So it's like that, and then. Oh, I haven't made it look good. Come on, table. Don't make it look too bad. I know I could have used arrow rods, but I just didn't want to. How does that look? Okay. Not so bad, actually. Just need to give it a little bit more support underneath, just to make it feel included. So let's do that, and that. And then include that bit like that. Okay, we're there. That's it, isn't it? What are we on? 1956? Yeah, totally get these on. So like so, and then block. Block. Good. Eep. Why have I done this? Oh, tables took so long. You don't even know if the tracks will hold. You don't even know. Table, you don't even know if the tracks will hold up. I mean, they might. What am I doing? Like that? Yeah. Okay, that's kind of in. There we go. Whoop. There. Right, okay. What are we on? 1996. 4 more blocks. 4 more blocks and we're done. Ah, now I can get someone here, so we can do that. 1, 2, 4. 2,000! So my weapon energy still stays at 10,000. Okay, well, let's test it. Let's test it. Let's just see how we do. Why have I built this freaking thing? Brum! Oh, what are you worried about? The tank is just fine with the tank treads. Why are my guns not firing? What's that about? Why can't I fire my guns? Why can't I fire my guns? Like, what's the problem with that? Did I not assign them to... Did something mess up me thinks? Let's take them all off and then try putting them back on and seeing if then I can fire. Ooh. I will call you back. Let's take off the guns. Put them back on. Mwah. 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 No, that was a center gun, wasn't it? And then there. Okay, so guns are on, right? Should be able to test my robot. Should be able to fire at least. There we go. Yeah! What's wrong with this? Look at that fire rate. I can fire these guns all day. I'm going to see how this does. We need to paint the thing. We definitely need to paint it. Oh, we so need to paint this. What's a good colour? What's a good colour? I think that would be... We don't have fluorescent yellow, but we do have a bright yellow. Bright yellow's going to do it. Bright yellow's totally going to cut it. There we go. Whoop. Aren't you delish? What else could we have? Orange, maybe? Yellow and orange? That's brown. Wait, where is orange? Ah, there we are. Boop. It's just a little bit too samey. Oh well, we want to look adorable, you know. We want to look like a ray of sunshine. I mean, what I want to do is like look adorable, and they'd be like, "Oh, ain't they adorable? Oh, they've shot me," you know, and like then just be like, "Yeah, took you down." Why am I worrying too much about this? I'm just going to splonk it on in the general area that I want to do it. There we go. Boop. That bit could definitely benefit from a little bit of orange. There we go. That's not looking too bad. Oh, no, you're looking good. A little bit of white would be good. This off-white, though. You know what? We are getting somewhere with this. Do that. Boop. Boop. Dinga, 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 ding. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Now a little bit on the back here. I think these bits would definitely benefit from being white. There we go. We can just go in and do that as well. Yeah! There we have it. You can be white as well. You know, I'm just going to make all the guns white. I want people to see where I'm shooting at them with at. This bit should be white as well, but not the glass. I've messed that up. Boop. Bingo. That's it, isn't it? That's it. That's the tank. I'm Table. Thanks so much for watching. I don't know how it's going to do. I'll see you again soon. Take care.